everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anne, and in today's video we're gonna do the $20 makeup challenge. Before we start with the challenge, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That way you can see more videos coming in the future. You'll get notified as well when videos come up, and make sure you click the notification bell as well so that you will get notifications whenever I upload. And let us jump to the video. I went through my whole makeup collection. I really thought and dug through all my makeup and checked what products I have that would amount to $20. And one of the products that I actually found that is inexpensive and really good quality is this Wet n Wild foundation. This is the original Photofocus one, which is I believe is like a soft matte satin kind of finish on the skin. My shade is Soft Ivory, and this is actually one of the best foundations that you can find in the drugstore. It is just about $4 something and really affordable, yet you get really good quality. And I like that this one is really soft in the skin. I'm just applying this product using my Sonia Kashuk complexion brush, and I really like this foundation because you only need a little bit to achieve the coverage that you like, and then it's really nicely blending on the skin. It doesn't have that heavy foundation feel on the skin. It feels really luxurious, you know. So for concealer, I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer High Definition Concealer. This is in the shade called Porcelain, and it has like a little brush like that. I'm just gonna apply it in the back of my hand. I've been using this product for so long, since 2008 I believe. I've been using this one. I'm gonna use like a smaller flat brush like this to apply, and I will just apply it just underneath my eyes, just patting it on. And then I'll blend this with this brush. Concealer right here, I discovered this one way before people loved it. Like back in 2008, I already tried this one when I still lived in the Philippines, and I was not surprised that people loved it because this was one of my favorite concealers back then. I like that the texture is super lightweight, but it covers and it brightens and it looks good. It doesn't settle on the lines underneath the eyes. It's also great as an eyeshadow primer. If you get a color in a darker shade, you can even use it to like contour. So I'm just using this one on the eyelid to prep my eyes. I feel really pale right now with my base, so I'm gonna use the bronzer from e.l.f. This is the Bronze Peach Duo. I believe this is from the Aqua collection that they came out with. These are really cool. The consistency is really different because they are like mousse. So when you feel them on your hand, they're really soft, and they have kind of like this velvety finish on the skin. Really nice, and I really like this color duo. So I'm gonna use just the bronzer to warm up my face. I'm gonna apply it right here. Oops. Just to give a little color. Like about this bronzer too is that it has a little bit of an iridescence to it, like kind of like a little bit of shimmer, but it's not very like glittery. It's just a little shimmer. I feel like this product right here will be a great dupe for the Tower 28 Bronzino bronzer, and this is like $3 for like both of them, so really good deal. And I feel like the color is warmer than a regular like bronzer. It's definitely not cool tone or neutral. It does have some red undertone, but I like the way that it, you know, like makes the skin look really nice and warm, and it has that, it gives the kind of like that glow on the skin, so I like that. I love how the bronzer turned out. I feel like it really blended nicely with the foundation. Now I will apply the peachy, kind of like a corally color that came with the duo. I love the texture of this bronzer, like really pretty. So I'm gonna apply this one right on the apples of my cheek, just so you know we have a little bit more color. And I'm using just the same brush that I was using earlier, focusing on the apples and then blending it back. Love it. I think this blush bronzer is super nice. I like how it's looking. It reminds me of NARS Laguna and NARS Orgasm colors as well. But I really like this blush bronzer. Makeup for the brow and the eye makeup, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. This is one of their bite-sized eyeshadows in Pumpkin Pie. It's super cute. I like the colors in here because they're so wearable for every day, and I like the shimmers right here. I think they're super pretty. So this color right here, which is that taupey color, I'm gonna use it as a brow color, so hopefully that works. We'll give it a try. I'm using just my Morphe eyebrow brush, and I'm gonna start right at my arch. So definitely, if you want to save money on makeup, buying products that have two purposes is definitely very helpful. That way, you know, you don't have to spend money on an extra product. And eyeshadows, they do the job too. I mean, for years I've used eyeshadow as eyebrow powder, and it works. So I do like the color. It's a little bit warmer than how I want it, because usually I would prefer like my brows to look a little bit more neutral, kind of like the color of my hair. I don't mind my brows looking more on the gray side, more on like a dark brown. I'm really excited to use this eyeshadow palette because I've used this in a previous video and it worked out really well, and I'm excited to try this shade this time. So I'm gonna use this one right here just all over the crease, and I'm gonna use the, you know, the brushes that comes with like Anastasia palettes. A lot of people don't like these, but I actually do like them, and I've used them time and time again, you know. And people say that the quality is not good. I actually like the quality of this brush. I mean, they could have done a better job in terms of like this brush right here. It could have been flatter, but I've used these brushes for so many different looks in the past and actually don't mind them. So I'm gonna apply this it's like a warm brown right on the crease, and I will blend that up and out using circular motions. We did prime our eyes earlier with the HD concealer from LA Girl, and the quality of this shadow is really phenomenal. I feel like it is such a good quality for the price. These are just like, I think $3. They're so good. They're nice and pigmented, and I found out about this shadow from Kathleen Lights because she was raving about them. She was so in love with the quality, and she said that they're like Natasha Denona shadows, and I was like, oh my god, you know, I love Natasha Denona shadows, and she said that it's really comparable in quality, and I'm like, I have to try that. this eyeshadow looks really good so far. I think it just blends really good. I'm not like feeling any tugging or anything. It's not getting patchy whatsoever. It actually looks really good. So to deepen the crease, I'm just going to use the same brush, and we'll move on with the color that I use on my eyebrows, and just like focus it a little bit on the outer corner of my eyes, just to deepen this a little bit. I like that they're not I like that they're not blending into each other, in the sense that you can really build up the color of this second shade on top. And you know how sometimes they shadow, when they merge, like they tend to pick up the color of the first color, so it doesn't do that. So I like that. Mattes are usually harder to formulate for like eyeshadows, and for $3 they did an excellent job. Also gonna pick up a little bit on this teeny tiny brush right here, and I will just apply a little bit of that shade underneath, just to give us a little bit of dimension. Okay, perfect. And then for the lid, I will use this color right here, this copper color. I think this is gonna look really pretty with the whole eye look. I'm gonna use my finger to apply it. Okay, wow, that's really pretty. I like that. It looks nice. I honestly think that the only thing missing from this quad is like an inner corner highlight shade. They don't have any highlight shades in this palette for sure. So I mean, we can use the highlighter. You can use like your highlighter to do a little bit on the inner corner. But so far so good, I think. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below if you like this eyeshadow look. For eyeliner, I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild waterproof eyeliner. This is really a good quality eyeliner. It stays on very long. You have to use a waterproof makeup remover to remove it. That's how good it is. So I found out about this product from Jenny69. I'm not a big fan of the brush, but I love the formula of this product right here. So I think I will create just like a small wing. I'm just gonna extend it a little bit right here. I think I'm happy with the liner. And we're just gonna go this far with the liner, not too big. I also found out really nice lashes to match with this look, so stay tuned for that. So I am sacrificing mascara today because I do have really pretty lashes to match with this look. So for mascara, I'm just gonna use the same eyeliner. It's gonna use the Morphe spoolie. You can use any spoolie that you have, and I'm just gonna use this one as mascara, because I feel like when you have really good lashes, it doesn't matter, like the mascara will not matter. It does work to like darken my lashes. So I found these really nice lashes from Stardell. They're called Stardell Lash. It's from a website called iCateHouse.com. I'm gonna link it down below, as well as my affiliate links are gonna be down there as well, so you can check them out. I'll apply this one using Dual Lash Glue, just because this is my most favorite one to use. So I'm just gonna pop this on really quickly. I usually start on the center and then I put it on the outer corner, and then I'll put it on the inner corner. I really like the way it looks. So we're gonna put the other one on and then we'll be right back. Alright, so for highlight, this is really exciting because it's my first time trying this product. This is from AOA Studio. So AOA Studio is a makeup brand that Shop Miss A owns. This is marbleized and it's baked, and it's just ridiculous how it looks so awesome for being $1. So we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna use my Inglot brush to apply this one as a highlighter. This is in the shade called Blissful. Let me just swatch this before we apply it. Ooh, that's pretty. It's like a champagne gold. I like that. So that's pretty. So we're gonna try that here on the Cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin, and a little bit right here. Oh yeah, that's really beautiful. Well, I went to shopmissa.com to buy a few like products they have for $1, and I bought some blushes, I bought these, I bought some headbands. They're so cute. For $1, I'm super impressed with this highlighter. It's so reflective and it's so smooth. Like, it doesn't have any chunky glitter on it, and the fact that it's baked in formula and it's really soft, very blendable. I'm highly impressed. And for the inner corner, I'm gonna use just a small brush like this, and I will use the same highlighter just to brighten up the inner corner a little bit. So for lipstick, I'm gonna use the J.Cat Fantabulous lipstick. These are also $1. I have a bunch of these in my collection. They have so many different colors. They have, I think, over like 100 colors if I'm not mistaken. But this color is called Prune, and it's like a pretty mid-tone pink. Looks like that. And the formula of these are really nice. I've used these for a while now, and I have to say I really like the formula. They don't feel cheap on the lips. They're very moisturizing and they're really creamy. Even if they're not as pigmented as other lipsticks, what I like about it is that the formula is super lightweight. You know how sometimes the lipstick has so much pigment in it that it feels like heavier on the lips, like you have a lot of lipstick on. This one, it has such a nice lightweight feel. I like this color. I think it works with the look. This is the finished look. How did you guys think I did on this makeup challenge? I think I was able to pick out a good variety of brands. I was able to really stretch out products to their full capacity. Honestly, I think the winning products in this look would be, I have to say, the eyelashes that I use. Definitely for $1. You can't even tell that it's $1. Really nice. They look natural and they look like lash extensions almost. For $1, that's not bad. So the eyeshadow palette that I used earlier is definitely a winner in terms of blendability. It's multitasking ability as well, because I was able to do my brows with this and they look decent. I like the way that their eyeshadow performs. Definitely, I feel like this is something that I highly recommend. Also, For $1, I think these highlighters are beautiful. The formula is really good, and when you read at the back, the ingredients are nice too. You know, they don't have any kind of like heavy oils in there that can clog pores. I do like the texture of them. They don't have a lot of glitter, like I said. Just like fine shimmer. They kind of almost remind me of Hourglass highlighters. Like, that's how good they are. One stood out to me, I think, today as well, because I've used this before and I haven't used it in a long time, and I feel like, oh my gosh, you know, it performs really well. Like, I was impressed with all the products that I used today. I think I kind of struggled a little bit with the eyebrows, because I would prefer this to be like a darker color or like a more neutral cool tone color, but I could have chosen another palette as well from e.l.f. to do that job. So I feel like I did a good job. So let me know in the comments below which product you think you would like to try out of everything that I tried today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate all of you. Also, I would like to thank InformaFacts. I am going to put her YouTube page right here, because she recommended this video for me to do, so I really appreciate you for that. Also, before you leave my channel, make sure that you subscribe so that you can watch more beauty videos, makeup videos, reviews, and a lot more from me. And also click the notification bell below so that you can get updated whenever I upload new videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!